I feel like this video is long overdue because I never showed the install of the new head unit, and I always get a lot of questions about this one, so I might as well show you guys how it's installed and all that. So first what you have to do is pull off stuff like the, what would you call these? The vents and your climate controls, and then the hazards. So you just pop those all back in. The hazard has some screws. These are just some push pins. Oh, that one looks like it slipped out. Okay. Yeah, and then these down here just require 4 screws, and then everything else is the same. So what we'll do is take the whole head unit and just start plugging in harnesses. First harness is your climate control harness. Okay. And then here's a little bit of the tricky part to get the rest of these harnesses in, and some of them you don't actually have to put in, some you do. So here's my microphone. Throw that one in there. Let's see, so this would be the antenna. This one, I believe, goes in this spot here. Actually, I'm going to move to the other side really quick. Okay, over here I don't have to deal with the steering wheel and the mirror as much. So, we still have, let's see, which ones do we have? Don't think that one went anywhere. So, it has an HDMI port. So the only other ones, we're only going to do 2 more. It's this brown one. Like I said, it goes up here. And there, make sure these are all still connected. And then the last one is this black one into there. Just like that. You have the click. And then we can bring it all the way up, but not fully in. And then we just have to get the hazard harness in, which I don't know if I'll be able to show you guys, but it's right about there. Let me know. They work? Okay, so now that everything's plugged in, start from the bottom, line everything up, and just start squeezing them all in. Or do you, yeah, you start from the bottom, sorry. The tolerances on this are quite tight. You need to make sure that the vents go underneath everything. But if you kind of just massage it all in, it'll eventually all come together. Just like that. And that's pretty much how you install it, and then I will turn on the car and show you guys how that works. So we'll start the car up. I have it so it shows the little Subaru logo on it, and this is only on the initial startup. You could see that this was blinking at first, showing that it was restarting. And then here's like the normal interface to it, but since my phone's already recognized to it, it'll automatically connect to CarPlay via Bluetooth. So it's wireless CarPlay. I'll just turn down the volume so that nothing happens. Well, no songs play. And it's just connecting. It usually doesn't take this long. Mailman's here in a sec. Okay, so sorry, the mailman just came by. Turns out they weren't even here for us. So here's the whole interface to it, the CarPlay interface at least. It's just pretty much standard CarPlay. Really nothing special to it. Oh, I did not mean to do Siri. But yeah. And then you're gonna have to bind the keys to the device. So I had to bind these. I think it was just these two that I had to bind. The previous and not. And then the Subaru button here will take me to the entire interface where you can adjust stuff like your amplifier and all that fun jazz. But the Z-Link thing is what the CarPlay is. And then I'll leave a link to this, to the Amazon link, because I know a lot of people have been asking, and it's just easier to provide a link than send it individually to everyone. So pretty much that's it. I've had this thing for well over a year, and it is, every now and then it might have some connectivity issues, but for the most part it has been very, very good.